What's going on, everybody, tonight? Thank y'all for coming out, or who's watching or who's listening. I was going to wait for a couple of people to come in and chat, but we're not going to delay it too long. Give me 1 second. That was a rookie move. Hold on 1 second. There we go. All right. Sorry, I didn't turn off the sound on that side, but here we go. Let me check this real quick. Go back to that chat and that comment. Okay. So thank y'all for coming out to 2K, J Hustle 2K Gaming. It's been a minute since I had set up this channel. That's because in the background, there's a lot of different games I've been playing. Um, Especially with a couple of my close friends, we were playing a lot of golf. Been playing live a lot with what is that? Madden, um, 2K22. Been playing the NBA 2K Live 22. Um, Also been playing. Let's see what else we got. The Uno games we've been playing. I've been playing, but mainly like the golf is what I really started getting into. But then this game here, which is WWE 2K22, came out, and basically what they did was revamp their whole engine with the system. What's up, Thomas C? How you doing? I know there might be a little bit of a delay because I'm looking at it. So it might be a delay, so I apologize for that. That's just YouTube connecting with my Xbox and everything. But with Raw, well, I'm sorry, with uh, WWE 2K22, they revamped their whole engine. There's a whole lot of things that they put out as far as character wise. What's up, Donald D. Nice? How you doing? Thank you for coming in. Character wise, the graphics is nice. I'm running it on the Xbox S, and I did see a little bit of a difference. I've seen a couple people play it on the PlayStation 5, and so there's a little bit of a difference in the graphics. Not a whole lot. If you're like really into gaming, like if you're one of those really serious diehard gamers, you will probably see a difference in the graphics. Um, but your everyday players um, probably would not see it. They would, just say, "Hey, the graphics is good on both systems." Donald did not say, "Yeah, I got the old PS4 and Xbox One S, old Ginger." Okay, that's what's up. So by doing that, I was letting people know, hey, there's nothing wrong with the Xbox S, because it's one of the most affordable um, gaming machines out there right now, unless you happen to have a computer and you turn it into a gaming system on a computer. Um, that what the PS5 and the Xbox X just started not too long ago becoming available. I know I was seeing that it was available back in, this is now May, probably a little bit after February. It started becoming available, especially in like stores like Best Buy. Um, I'm still seeing like the PS5 is still hard to get. I mean, so if you're able to get them, get them. You'll enjoy them. Uh, but the one thing I did that's been taking up a lot of my time, other than like the golf, is this 2K, WWE 2K22. And so they have different modes in it that you can play. You can play as a regular mode. They even have a section called Community Creations, where you can actually go in and create your own characters. You can also create the characters that are not in the game. So they have a whole lot to do with that. I've even made characters of of DST. So I think the first time I went live with this, I did a whole match with that. But this mode here that I'm looking at right now, let me see what I'm talking about. Hearing 2023 and 2024, they stopped making games for PS4 and Xbox One on old gen. Is coming soon. Yep, that's what I heard. 23 is coming soon, and I also heard, what is the other wrestling league? AWE is coming out with their own wrestling game. Now, I think what they're doing with them is because they're probably going to have a whole lot more restrictions on that game than they hear in 2K22, especially when it comes to like creator modes and stuff like that. They're probably going to restrict some of that, um, especially with like Raw, this game here that's out right now. What they're doing is releasing what is called DLCs. They released a package last month. They just released a package this month. Matter of fact, a couple of days ago, I went and downloaded. I was able to get it for free because I had bought the NWO package of this game. So every time a DLC package comes out, I'm automatically to get that free. Where other people who did not do that may have to pay for the DLC, and sometimes people don't want to do that. Sometimes they'll just go in and to community creations and look at the packages that are out right now and find those same characters that have been made. So I think the last DLC package comes out next month. But then at the same time, every time they do like an update on the game, which usually the update comes out maybe a couple days before the DLC package, they're adding, my bad, let me get this here. They're adding new characters to the game. So that's a plus. So sometimes I look and like, oh, I didn't know they had a such and such character. And I'm good because now I can play with a lot of the characters that I like watching. What's that, real? How you feeling? Um, AEW Fight for, yep, I hear that. I don't know where he at. I saw him, and I saw him. He texted me a while ago. He must be out handling business. Yeah, DLC packs 2 have came out already. Yeah, I got the DLC pack 2. So some of those wrestlers that I've been messing with, playing with them here recently. June 7th is the next third. Yep, that's what's up. Yeah, I might text him here in a minute just to see where he at. We were supposed to go live on our regular show at 8 o'clock. So I don't know if he went to sleep. He out, doing his thing, maybe taking care of his son, but it's all good. Yeah, real. I've been on Facebook. Me and him talked about that post before he even put it out. So no, it wasn't me who was asking that question. He just put my name in there. So I'm gonna have to get him back for that one. And I know he getting a whole lot of crazy answers off of that post. But that wasn't me who asked it. That's him just doing what he do. Uh, he said, "Yep, I got my new edition. My NWO edition is digitally only. Yeah, that's what I have. Mine is all the games I have is digital. I don't with the Xbox S is it's going to be digital anyway. But this game here, this mode that I was been playing like crazy the last couple of days, is called the GM mode. And GM mode is basically where where you can go in and create your own. It's set up just like Raw or NXT or SmackDown, where you go in, you choose what GM you want to be, or you can create yourself as a GM. And they set up a draft that you can do for what wrestlers you can come with. They give you so amount of money, so much money to start with to draft your wrestlers, and then you go into things like you have to set up which stadiums you want to be at. Like usually the first 2 stadiums are available, and everything is unlocked as you go through week by week. So like there's a 15 week session, a 25-week session, and a 50-week session. So basically, what I did the 50-week session, and I'll go into that a little bit further. But what you have is, okay, so these are, let me just go over here to show you my roster real quick. So here you have your managed roster. I can sign free agents or I can sign legends. So if you look at my roster, these are the characters that are on my roster, and I can tell by I can tell by YouTube that it's going a little slow. They're a little behind. So this is my roster right now. I'm into week 12. The next show is in Reno, Nevada. So I got characters like, now who is doing this now? I have let me turn this off. I knew somebody was gonna start texting. So you can see I have The Rock, and it's always split up as they're either a good guy or a bad guy, and you can actually switch their roles in the game. If you want The Rock to be good guy, he'll do a promo and switch his character. So right now I have The Rock, Ric Flair, Macho Man, Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch. Why did I do that? Hold on. Nope. I knew that was going to do that. Okay, so right now I have Becky Lynch, Andre the Giant, Charlotte Flair, Chyna, Rhea Ripley, Shawn Michaels, Scott Hall, Goldberg, Trish Stratus, I'm sorry, Seth Rollins, Edge, Batista, Bailey, JBL, John Cena, Peyton Royce. This is a generic character who's trying to be a rising star in the league. So her name is Jody Garcia, Braun Strowman, Finn Balor, Mickey James, and Mandy Rose. So that's my roster right there. So each week you can come in, you can always look to see what characters are available for you to, if you want to get another character to add to your roster. So they always have to get paid by the week. So let's say if I had Tomasia Ciampa, his salary is $21,000 over 5 weeks. So that tells me each one of them has a salary that's going to come out of your earnings and things like that on each show. And then you have where you can sign your legends. Like I think I want to go back later and get Cactus Jack. So his salary is $60,000 over 10 weeks. So that his salary comes out of each show that you do. What did Donald put in here? Little NGM. Yeah, there are a limit because I've seen like on and that's one thing that's disappointing about this GM mode. I mean, I'm happy with it, but like on the PlayStation 5, I think you can actually have. I think I did see that the other day when another guy was streaming. That the characters actually talk to each other and talk smack. So I was hoping that they bring that to the Xbox version. I only touched the creations in Universe mode. I didn't play no other mode. Okay. Yeah, you got a budget? Yeah. So these are other characters I can come back and get. So if I come out of that, here what you have is your logistics. Like I said, your arenas that you want to choose from. You have your stage crew that you have to have each show. You have your network quality, lights, effects, and all that kind of stuff, and your advertisement. All this stuff costs, which goes into the making of your show. So all that has to come out once you start your show. So the commissioner will always have a goal for you to be fulfilled each week that you have to go by. So right now it's telling me do not put The Rock in a match this week. So since I've already set my lineup, I fulfilled it because The Rock is not going to be in the show. So here, these are the different wrestlers that I'll communicate after the events are over, and they tell me if they want their contract, if I can lowball them to stand with money, if they're done with me because I haven't been giving them the matches that they want. So it's all kind of interactions that go with this. So right now, I'm playing as Stephanie McMahon as GM of Raw, and I'm going against Sonya Deville. So this is week 12 out of 50. And as you can see right now in the fan base, she's not beat me by that much. And because I just spent a little bit of money on this upcoming show, she has me money wise. So right now, I think I've only beat her maybe twice out of the first 12 weeks. So I got a long way to go. So the best part we're going to go to is to book a show. Now, right now, this is the show for Monday Night Raw. So I have the title belts, which is Bayley and Sasha, who's the current women's champion. Champion is going up against Peyton Royce and Rhea Ripley. I have Braun Strowman calling out Goldberg. I have Finn Balor going up against Edge. Batista doing a self promo. I have Macho Man Randy Savage versus Flair. John Cena doing a self promo. And Charlotte, who is the women's champion, going up against China. So once I book this show, hold on, I'll go back. That's already been booked. And also, I have a run-in with Becky Lynch, which means she's going to come in and interrupt the match by doing something devious to Charlotte Flair. The only thing I don't like about this part is because it's a run-in, you have to do it. You can't actually watch this particular match. The computer does it for you. So there's a lot of things that I hope they change in the future. But let's just start the matches and let's go from there. So I can either actually watch the matches, or you can see I can simulate the match, spectate, or play the match. So just for kicks and giggles, I'm going to be a spectator on the first match between Bayley, Sasha Banks versus Peyton Royce and Rhea Ripley. This is for the women's tag team belts. Oh, I did, Donald. I got him in there. I may have to show that, maybe do a match tonight before when I finish this part.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers first, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley. Powerful women in all of WWE set a new standard of brutality in her match against NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool. She became the first ever NXT UK Women's Champion.
Like I said, I like it because a lot of games now, the graphics look so detailed.
You know, some would call this confidence, others arrogance. That's the look on the face of Rhea Ripley. What we do know is that Rhea Ripley is always prepared for any kind of fight. Fire, and it just became iconic. And the winner, representing the Iconics, from Sydney, Australia, Peyton Royce. Well, she's one of the WWE's most skilled women's tag competitors, trying to break out as a Singles competitor. Kate Royce said she's tired of sitting waiting for her spot. She'll take it by force. Well, Kate can back it up with a win here tonight.
Yeah, that's true. You're right, Donald. It's a real deal with wrestling.
Look, Kate Royce is extremely talented. Her attitude, that's all. Nothing but sweet to me, Saxton.
Gotta give big ups to Uno Nice. He played me in some golf the other day. I ain't gonna say what happened, but he said he was gonna be playing this week so he can get better.
Blueprint of one of the most accomplished competitors in the women's division. She's one half of the women's tag team champions, Sasha Banks. A Grand Slam champion in WWE and won the Raw, SmackDown, and NXT women's titles as well as the women's tag team titles. How about the time she competed in the main event of WrestleMania against Bianca Belair?
I needed to buy these games in WWE 2K12. I feel you on that. Oh, you got all of them from 12 through 22? Okay, that's what's up. Which version do you like? I heard 19 was good. This is the first one I've actually played, which is 22.
In the women's division in WWE. Saxon, when's the last time you took flowers to the gravesite of the Festival of Global Press?
Okay, you said 14, 19, and 22. Okay.
She's one half of the women's tag team champions.
Now does 14 and 19 look as good graphic-wise as 22?
Saxon, don't you dare question Bayley's confidence. Ding dong, hello, she's earned that confidence. I witnessed her for several days at MCW. This is not only a different competitor, but a completely different woman. She is the epitome of ambition, a true
Okay.
model. Corey, you think she can be great on commentary with you? I have my doubts.
All right, what's up, so bro? You said looking at the budget. I missed how to generate, recoup what you put into the event. Hey, once this full this show goes over, I'll show you what you're paying for, what you don't really have to pay for sometimes, and then how everything budgets out at the end. It gives you a plus and minus what you made. It goes off of your fans and your ticket sales, really, and promotion from like the network and how you were graded on each event.
The WWE Women's Tag Team titles are up for grabs. Big opportunity here to cross the women's tag team.
Overspend? Are you saying does overspend help? Or are you saying not to overspend?
Bayley. The cohesiveness of these two teams are about to be put to the test, and championship gold is on the line. I promise you, this is something you don't want to miss. Oh man, two explosive teams at the top of their game, and I just got goose pimples, guys. Calm down, Saxton. I'll try. And she's a step ahead of Banks.
Okay, what was you asking, so?
Suplex. Straight forward. And there's the tag Bayley to the ring. And sit right in the corner. What up to the second row? Oh, this hanging arm bar. Great way to break your opponent's arm. Oh, right to the chest. And she'll make the tag.
You're making money off your ticket sales, what the network gives you in revenue, and how many customers, how many fans that you get a plus in each show.
Here we go. Tag made. Right to the kidneys from behind. She had bad step. Got right. The champ shoulders are down.
And sometimes you can actually tell how the match is going by the fans in the front row. That can usually give it away, like how the fans are going to react and your ratings once the match is over. Donald, Sober, I wouldn't call that a win because he's still learning. Oh yeah, I love that about the game. It's like one of those games you really can't put down.
Just in time. There's the tag belly of the ring. And now she's giving Toronto a chance to bask in her effervescence. Right across the face.
Mm-hmm.
Now she's trying to create space. Bayley in full control here. And with a focused attack to her torso area.
So like after this event is over, it'll compare what you did against the other brand that I'm going up against, and it'll give you a through F rating on how you did on the event, and then it'll break down the money that you spent and the profits that you brought in, and the customers, or the, I'm sorry, not the customers, but the fans that you added to your fan base.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Goodness. The champ looking out of sorts. New champion. Kick out for the champion. She just won't stake it out.
If y'all see the energy meters at the bottom, sometimes you can predict who can win, sometimes you can't. But like Bayley and Ripley and Royce, well, actually Bayley is in red. And Sasha basically has a lot of energy to fight right now. And now Royce just got ripped. She's out of energy, so they might win this match if it's not interrupted. There you go.
Here are your winners, and the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
Okay, I got you. Oh, the global for Kyle. Okay, got you.
It's Cincinnati leading the team to victory. That was enough to win from the top level tag
Now see right
team
here,
performance.
they said this was a mediocre match, so I know this match versus the other brand I'm going up against, I probably didn't win this between the war between them. So, you know, the fans just booed that to heck. That was mediocre. Probably because they don't like Sasha, and Bailey. So if I hit next, this is the call out between Braun Strowman calls out Goldberg. And the fans said it was okay. It wasn't nothing to laugh about. I'm gonna simulate these other matches too. Finn Balor and Edge. I'm gonna simulate that one.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Like I said, that was an okay match. This is Batista doing his own promo. Okay. Fans went crazy over that. Macho Man and Ric Flair. I'm gonna play this one. So I can either play the matches, get in there and play them myself, or simulate the whole show. Yeah, you're right, so bro. AI generated.
An Extreme Rules match, making his way to the ring from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds. Macho Man.
Showcase mode. I haven't. I think out of all the show, I can't remember how many is in there, but I've only beaten a few out of there. I want to try to get them all because there's other characters in there that you can get when you beat each mode in that showcase. Now, Donald, I don't know if he played against other people online. The only thing I like playing online against people, but I hope they change it where when you're playing online that you can actually play for the championship belts, like the tag team belts or the world championship belts or the universal belt. You can only play for belts is like if somebody's sitting here with me, we can go back and forth. So that's one of the things I hope they change.
I tell you what, when you watch a Nature Boy make an entrance, this is the true definition of a man who owns the spotlight. Come on, Cole, let's do it together. Yeah! Byron, don't you ever do that again in your life. The dirtiest player in the game. The epitome of an all-time great.
Now, there's a character in GM mode that's in showcase mode that is locked. But by playing him here in this mode, I think he'll just generate over to a regular playing mode. And I think that's, I forget the character's name. Jared? No, not Jared. I'll show you in a little bit after this is over. But it's funny how they lock you in one mode, but you can play him over here.
too soon for you to be thinking about a pin. And set him up. Oh, here he is. That's going to hurt. Trampling the opposition. Caving in the abdomen. Face full of turnbuckle. Punch lands.
Right. They shouldn't have to lock everything. Because eventually either somebody's going to crack the code where you can go through each mode to do that, or like community creations where people are going to make the characters that are not in the game anyway.
A step ahead of Savage.
That part.
Is it going to be pretty? He thinks he has it. Gets his shoulder before the 2 count. He's not even close to being done yet. Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now. Big forearm. And there with the ring IQ to counter. Oh, another ring. That's not a ring. Effective. Oh, jeez. And you can see little by little the opponent is fading. I have no idea how he controlled him. Oh, what a great counter. That'll break it up. Here we go. Start the count. Any more punches and Saxon's going to have to take his shoes off the count.
Because you know, basically, if you pay for the NWO version, then like you said, a lot of stuff is unlocked, and then the DLCs come in free. But if you pay for the regular version, you still got to go back and pay for the DLCs every time they come out. So basically, getting the NWO version just about balance out the price.
Hits hard, lands hard, taking this to the floor. Oh, what knee left. I think they're going to check his nose. Into the barricade. Whoa, this knee, he's earned it. Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Okay, you fought it twice. Okay.
Savage thinking big.
Kick out.
Unbelievable presence of mind. Unconscious. The guys, after all that, Randy Savage still hasn't closed the book on this one. The knee drop from Macho Man. He's struggling a bit here. Yeah, the thing that breaks the Extreme Rules stipulation is really starting to show now. Flair gets out of there. And Nate didn't see that coming. Momentum on the side of Randy Savage. Yeah, Flair needs to reassert something in this match. Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Oh, man.
Right, and that's before you said the city pass, all DLC package $40. Yep.
Searching for something. Oh, no, sledgehammer. They're coming together next right now. Setting up. Nice suplex. Vertical suplex. Re-entering the ring now. He's heading back to the ring. perfect time to attack.
Right.
His guard is down. Tough position to be caught in here.
So probably what I'll do is, since there's like 50 weeks to see if your show's going to be number one or two, then I'll probably come on here maybe a couple times during the week and just play the progress on whichever week I'm on. And then probably at the same time introduce some other games that I'll be playing.
Great reaction from Ric Flair. Going up top.
And this will probably be a mediocre match. Okay, they gave it a good match. I wasn't expecting that one. All right, so we'll go on to John Cena. He does a promo for himself. Crowd said it was good. Now this match here with Charlotte Flair versus Chyna, if I didn't do a run-in with Becky Lynch attacking Charlotte Flair, that's another thing I hope they change, that in this mode that they'll change that where you can actually see the run-in. So this one automatically, the AI simulates this match. So let's see what goes on. Okay, so Chyna earlier, a couple weeks ago, she had the belt for like 4 weeks and then lost it to Flair. So now she has it back. So they gave this a great match. Now we jump over to SmackDown. This is some of their roster here when they put together their event for the same week. So I'm gonna just simulate each one. So the first one was Tamia against new up and comer Whitney Quad.
1, 2, 3.
Whitney Quad made that. They gave her a great match, and she's a newcomer. Next match, Danny Burch against Shelton Benjamin.
1, 2, 3.
They gave that a mediocre. This one, Stone Cold Steve Austin against Nicholas Mann.
1, 2, 3.
Stone Cold, that was probably mediocre. And Alexa Bliss and Natalya for the women's belt.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, Natalya took the belt. I gave that a good match. So this is going to be interesting what these ratings are. So this one here, my first match wasn't as good as SmackDown. They had a 3.5, I had a 2.0. My middle two matches, I won that. I had a 2.5. The third match with Macho Man was a 3.0. And my main event with Chyna winning was a 3.5. So it says your mid card outperformed the opener of your show, creating a weak start and confusing pacing for the fans. Swapping these two matches would have created a stronger start for your show. So what I should have done was switch out. Let's say I should have switched out Ric Flair and Macho Man and put the tag team match in as a mid-card match. So you can go down here. Nobody got injured. So I'm going to hit next. And this is where your breakdown of the show is. So if you see where it says viewership, on my viewership, let me see if my thing don't work. Viewership, I got a C. It was 15 out of a 30. Match quality was a C, 74 out of 120. Star power bonus plus 19. I didn't get no show bonus. Promo bonus, none. Advertisement, there was 4.0. New fans, last week fans, and this is the total fans I have. I was plus 39,000 fans. And if you go to revenue, here's your breakdown. This is my starting cash that I started with, where you see starting cash. There you see the cost of the show. I got $18,000 from the network payout. The arena held a little over 12,000 people. The tickets were $12. So I made $150,000 from ticket sales. There's my total fans. There's my ad payout, which is a little over $93,000, which is not bad. Promo revenue bonus, I didn't get anything. Gross revenue, and then I was plus $76,000. So there's my total budget down there at the bottom. And then off to the side, you can go through here and see your show notes. So like the first one says, holy crap, Becky just blemished Charlotte Flair. Flair is such a natural Extreme Rules match. Need to see more of her. Ouch. Sasha Banks is okay. Looked a bit hurt. I like tonight's show. Manny just got signed to Raw. Looking forward to her debut match. Let's see. Rhea isn't looking happy out there. Wondered if something's going on in the background. So this will portray when we go through next. Hey, Raw, whatever happened to the rivalry between Jade Garcia and Sasha Banks? The rivalry was getting real good. Holy crap, Macho Man's Randy Savage finally won a match. China getting evening with Charlotte Flair. And last one, Yo Raw, know who deserves a championship match on his waist? Ric Flair. So these are some notes you can take away to look at your upcoming matches. What you can get that suggestions from your fans and stuff like that. So if I hit A, they give you bonuses. So like the next time I schedule an arena, I don't have to pay for the arena. I can keep that money in my pocket. And this is what SmackDown did. Their breakdown. They got a C on their show as well. They had plus 29,000 fans. So it wasn't bad, but they were still number one for the week. So it gives you a breakdown of how much money you have versus how much money SmackDown has now, how many fans SmackDown has versus how many fans I have. I'm not that far off, but they still beat me this week. So the next show is 2 weeks till SummerSlam. So this is the breakdown I was telling you about when each you come back and the characters talk with you. So Goldberg says my contract on Raw is up at the end of the week. I'd be interested in staying at the cost of $67K. So at the bottom you have the option of saying, thanks for your work, Goldberg, but I won't be renewing your contract. You can say okay, or I can lowball him for $46K and see if he take it. Not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. See you next week. So he stayed. Now here is something from Triple H. Look, you need to take better care of your superstars. I understand sometimes they need to be in a big match, but make sure you plan around that. Okay, so there's ways I can help out my roster when they're getting weak or about to be injured. I'm giving you a health spa card. Use it to give one of your superstars a well-needed rest. Some power cards can help with keeping your stars off the injured list. It's too late for Sasha. You have to wait until she's recovered, but try to make sure that other stars on your roster don't get injured. Okay, and here's Sasha. She said, "Are you serious? You said you'd give me time off, but you put me in a match anyway." So she was heated over that. And now look at me. I told you this would happen. This injury could shorten my career. I thought things were going well for me on Raw. Maybe not. In the conversation. Now you have Ripley. Ripley is starting to get pissed. Things aren't working on Raw. I'm ready to tear up my contract and move on. Now watch her try to budge me for more money. I mean, especially after you fed about giving me a promo. The only way you can convince me to stay is with a 100K bonus. Other way, I'm ready to walk right now. Now I can say, okay, Rhea, I don't want you to be leaving Raw. I don't think so, Rhea. So I have a choice to either keep her for 100K or let her walk. Right now, Rhea is not worth 100K, so I'm going to let her walk and get another superstar. So she's gone. So you have a real storyline that you can work with. Okay, veteran crew. So the next goal for schedule a run-in on your most popular available star this week. So that has to be fulfilled. So someone has to run in on one of your most popular people, wrestlers on your roster. So I'm gonna look at my roster. So you see it where it says stamina. I'm not gonna put her in because her stamina is at 0. I may not put The Rock in because his stamina is at 12. So let's see. You have Ric Flair at 77. You have, he would be one I would choose from, or Becky Lynch, but she's only at 17. That's her stamina. So I'm going to see if I can take care of both my champions, give them a rest, and maybe send them to the spa. So let's see. All right, let's see. So I'm going to send one of them to a health spa. I'll do China first. Let her get some rest. I'll spend another 15 for another one. And I'll send The Rock for some rest. So now I have to make up the next week's show. So what I'll do first is look at who do I want in the main match. So it's your opener and your main event, which is going to carry your show. Your 2 mid cards have to be up to par to get you better than good ratings. And then your promos will help you to promote the wrestlers coming in, to do like charity work, calling out somebody, and so on. So I'm going to look here. And so I have to schedule a run-in on one of my popular someone popular on my roster. I can either have somebody run in on Ric Flair. I can have somebody run in on Becky Lynch. And it's probably going to be Ric Flair. So I'm not going to put him in the main card. Main card, I'm going to switch to a tag team match. And I think it's about time for the Giant. And Seth Rollins are the current Raw Tag Team Champions. And who am I going to put them up against? So right now, the Giant and Seth are considered, bad guys in the wrestling league. So I'm going to see who I'm going to pair them up against. Oh, I have this other list too. Hold on. Shoot. I'll do Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels and Goldberg. And I can choose from a normal match, tables match, Extreme Rules, and table, ladders, and chairs, or Hell in a Cell. Now, each of these matches, if you look, tables match costs $5,000. Extreme Rules is $20,000. TLC is $30,000. Hell in a Cell is $35,000. And I got to look at my budget. So let's say I just put them in an Extreme Rules match for their championship. I'm not going to have anybody run in, and we'll go from there. That'll be the main match. Who do you want in the main event? Let's see. Well, no belts is up for this week, so the main event got to be pretty decent. I'll put in Edge and Flynn for the main event. I'll put them in a table match. Let's see. We gotta get a ladies match in here. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay. So Ric Flair has to be in one of these matches. Let's take Ric Flair. No, not Batista. Let's take Ric Flair and put him up against John Cena. And put him in a TLC match. Interference will have let's see who else is left. We'll have Batista do a run-in on Ric Flair. And let's see here. We'll give Trish Stratus a match. And we'll put her up against Brandy Rose. Theirs will be, let's say theirs will be a TLC match. Oh no, I'm spending too much money, hold on. And we'll do interference with We'll take Becky Lynch interfering with Trish Stratus. And now we'll set up our promos. Let's see. Mickie James will do one. Let's see. Let's say Scott Hall. Who does he want to call out? He'll call out Shawn Michaels. And let's say yeah, we still on real. I was actually playing the matches or letting the computer play the matches. And that's probably what I'm gonna do with this, and just come on each week and let the matches play out. It doesn't take too long to do. Let's say Peyton Royce. Let's just give her a promo herself. So these will be the matches that are set up. Now let's go. We got to pay for our stadium. That's 40 G's. I think I got a card to get a free promo. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Did I just do that? Damn, I already paid for it. That's okay. I'll use that free card next time. There's your crew. And all right. So everything's set. I just want to check to see who's available for anybody I can pick up. Not really. Let's see who's on the legend side. Oh, look at Hulk Hogan's there. The Undertaker's there. Vader's there. Kane. They got a little bit of people over here that came back. All right, I'm going to let this match play out. That's cool, bro. We can do that. That or Mortal Kombat. It don't matter. What's today? Wednesday? I might do another show. Me and both supposed to go on tomorrow, so I might do another show Friday before Dale go on. If y'all got time, we can do it then, or we can do it on a Saturday. It don't matter. All right, so I'm gonna book this show. Confirmed, and we're gonna go with it. All right, so this show here, I'm gonna just simulate it, see how it do. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, Shawn Michaels, that was a winner. Okay, that was a great match. Self promo with Mickie James. Fans didn't like that. The middle card with Ric Flair and John Cena. I should play that one out. No, we already watched them too.
1, 2, 3.
They gave that a great match. Scott Hall called out Shawn Michaels. Let's see what they like there. Oh, that was excellent. Okay. Extreme Rules with Trish Stratus and Mandy Rose. Let's see what they think about this match.
1, 2, 3.
Trish won that one her first time out. They gave her an okay match. Royce? No, this one I will watch. Well, we can't watch this one. With Edge and Finn Balor. What time he go on Friday? Dale usually goes on what? It's either 7 or 8 on Friday. But I know you just be getting off work, bro. I forgot. So if we can't do it Friday, we can always go live on the channel on Saturday. Hey Donald, after this match, I'll come out of GM mode and I'll bring on the characters of DST to that mode.
Championship reigns in his WWE career. The Prince has arrived. A decorated champion who has truly reinvented himself. His opponent from Gray County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds. The first ever Universal Champion, a multiple-time Intercontinental Champion, NXT title. What can the Prince do? Oh, it seems like year after year, Finn Balor just reaches greater heights in his career. You know, I don't know if it's just me, or does Finn Balor just keep getting cooler every year? Saxon, when it comes to being cool, you are one man I will never ask. You can see the intense focus and drive in the eyes of Finn Balor. When it comes to Finn Balor, it's always about competing at the highest of levels. It's chaos, destruction, and a lot of fun. It's a tables match. A lot of fun unless you're in the ring. You can only win this match by turning your opponent to a table. That's gotta hurt. No worse than sitting next to you at this table, but I take your point, Saxton. Oh, stop. Oh, man, a little extra luster on that kick. Targeting the arm now. Edge caught there. Vicious right forearm. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Close fist connects. Going up the bottom. Slam sets things up. Balor has him in the drop zone. Watch out. An impressive chain of moves from Balor. Edge keeps getting cut off at the pass. Edge predicted that one. Down with the suplex. Vicious right forearm. Vintage Edge. Execution. To the outside. This could get wild. Heads out. He has all
So what I'd probably do is, the last event, Macho Man beat Ric Flair. So then I'll probably do a match between Macho Man in this match, and then the winner of that match put him up against The Rock for the belt.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Fishing for something beneath the ring. It's a table. I'm not sure what he's scheming, but it can't be good. The sound of his crowd is deafening, and he wants it to win. He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Blocking their opponent. Oh boy, to the announce table now. Yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous. We knew the superstar on Main Street. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless. Carefully, Mr. Knee drop. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Now here, carrying the spine. Whoa! He's in, under the ropes. He leaves the ring and there's no countouts for this one. Oh, chicken wing applied. Leg slam! He's taking some good hits. Talk about dismantling your opponent. Careful, that boy stopped to the arm. Oh, look at the kidneys. So damage inflicted. And to the receiving end. We just changed the counters there. He'll head to the ring. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? And from behind, execution. Balor's lost momentum here, and he's making an opportunity for himself. Then hit connects. Flinch. That's gonna hurt. Into the ring now. Heads out. He has all the time he wants. What an elbow drop. Right to the heart. That's in the arm. Not done yet. The armbreaker. Hammerlock. Oh! He's on his heels a bit now. So far, this tables match has been just as brutal as we anticipated. This one is headed outside, guys. Gotta find a way to get out of this. Oh, Power shows the will. Taking out the knee. What a method. It's only one the match. They're doing a lot of damage in the process. He's getting the escape club. Nice. To the next section. Trying to get a good position. Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now. Balor retaliates. Reversal, reversal. Nice. Good night.
if I don't know if Donald's still in here, but Donald, I see one thing that really was surprising me about this is they let them bleed. Like they bleed on their forehead, down their nose, everything.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he trying to do here? And now looking to get it right through. I'm going to tap out here, but it ain't going to matter. He's still doing a lot of damage, though. Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not bring you a reprieve. Setting up the table, he's done playing around. And Balor for control here. 14-16. Did Balor secure a win? Looking worse for wear in the corner now. This one is over. Here is your winner, you see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
So I take from this, I'll take Finn Balor, put him up against Macho Man, and the winner of that match will face The Rock for the belt. Oh, they said that was mediocre. That's messed up. So that means that should have been one of my mid card matches. And still, first match was okay. Second match was decent. Third match was they had that handling. The fourth match they just smashed me. See, so you can look at the fans. I only gained 32,000 fans off of that. My ad revenue payout was 95 grand, which helped the expenses, and I had a total profit of 91 grand. So which ain't too bad. Goldberg and Michaels are incredible tag team. Batista took Ric Flair. Michaels such a Nitro Extreme. That Raw show with a whimper. Right. See, though, like they're saying here, like the Raw show ended with a whimper. John Cena versus Ric Flair should have been the main event. So I'll know next time. No love lost between Finn Balor and Edge. The rivalry is already heating up. Seth Rollins and Andre the Giant have absolutely no chemistry as tag team champs, but they're champs, though. So they was plus 57,000 fans, and their profit was plus 68 grand. Okay, and they were still number one. So they're not beating me too much by fans. I know where to improve on that. And the money side is okay because I'm adding 1 week until SummerSlam. Okay. Rock is like my Raw. My contract is up next week. I'm going to keep him. I'm going to just give him his money because he's the champ. Andre the Giant's contract is almost up. I'm going to keep him because he's a tag team champ. Okay. here's Macho Man. He's ready to tear up his contract because he's not satisfied. He wants 100K. I'm not going to give him that. He can walk. I'll find somebody else. He says, I'll give you one more chance, and that's it. You on a CC right now? Okay. And Trish, that loser Lynch attacked me during the last fight. I'm not going to stand for garbage like that. I want to settle things in the ring with her within the next 3 weeks. So that'll be Lynch and Trish Stratus. All right, so she'll be happy when I do that match for her. She'll be good. I'll just put okay, and we'll get that done. All right, so the next show that I do have at least one Extreme Rules match this week. So I know I can set that up. So I'm gonna come out of this mode here. Yeah, I think was that you, Donald? You just said you wanted to see the DST that I made. Let me see. If I go ahead and put them in a. Let's see. We can do a normal tag team match. Or show not that. Add a manager. We'll add real. And we'll add passed up Superdale. We'll add Superdale. Alright. Come over here and we'll add somebody else. Hold on. Oh no, I know how I do. Hold on. Oh no. I'm about to get them together for you now, Donald, so you can see how they come out. Where is he at? I put him in? I know he's in here, but I got them all together. I might have taken him out by accident, but I don't think I did. I'll do it this way. There we go. So that's yeah, you got to change it to custom. You're right. Okay, so there you go. We got 3 belts, and I need to have them lose at least a couple of them. We gotta hurry up and go through. That's the only part that I hate. Sometimes it takes a minute for it to load up. So basically, what I did, went back and got all the tag teams I could remember from back in the day wrestling, and have them on here as well.
They are ready for a fight. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Raw Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 482 pounds. The Shield. Guys, I cannot overstate the importance of this match here tonight. Of course, Michael, anytime the tag titles are on the line, the match takes on a whole new level of importance. And here they come. And introducing the champions at a combined weight of 599 pounds. They are the Raw Tag Team Champions. We are just moments from a battle for the Raw Tag Team title. Might happen sooner than you think, Saxton. These teams might not even wait for the opening bell before they get started.
Trust Lobo, he got it.
In this matchup, the best teams around facing off for the titles. Here we go, tag team action and score. There's a science to being a successful tag team, and Cole, I would know all about that. Hey, what about me? Corey excluded you for a good reason, Byron. Now back to the action. Oh, shot right in the midsection. Here we go. DDT. Lights out. DDT. And that well scouted. Right to the chest. He's reminding his competition that they'll only ever be second best. Sit right back. He eludes the countdown. Here to a perfect drop kick. The champ getting weapon of advantage here. If he's smart to make attacks soon, around the apron could help him mitigate this damage. Stomping down. And up the turnbuckles we go. To the sky. Oh, just gouging the face. Face gouge. Right to the kidneys from behind. It's bonus. And he's now in a discouraging spot. Now he's going to be quite the challenge for him here. Standing moonsault. Devastating kick. Just put it in a barricade. He's swiftly down. Put him in a door. He's got big powers. Launching. Oh my goodness, that did not go as planned. Probably been a bad plan to begin with. and shaken.
Yeah, why you over there messing with that?
Traced it. It works it back to the top. Perfectly executed. Kick finds it. Jarring impact. He needs to bring his back into the ring. The count just keeps going up. Cutting off the count in the nick of time.
Oh my goodness, he just went out there and like that.
Attitude on full display. Going for throw, and it pays off. Touching the chest. For the challenger. Yeah, this is exactly what he needs. The frequent tags are so important in a match like this to keep fresh. Into the ring post. Back in the ring now. Before the count runs out. Reciprocating the initial reversal. That's how he was booked. And it's on now.
Why does he keep going after what's the name right there?
Neckbreaker. Oh, right off the surface. He's lost his down by the DDT.
He's stupid.
Big risk here. He may be counted out. He might be oblivious to the count, guys. The challenger unable to make it back in time. So Rex really had no choice. This match is like timeouts is not satisfying the WWE Universe. I think they may demand a rematch.
All right. So what I'll probably do, like I said, I'll probably come on here, start coming on here regularly and doing the wrestling. And then like Real was in here earlier, we can do golf with all of us and whoever else wants to come join us in golf or whatever games we play. So I hadn't did this in a minute, so I'm gonna just start doing it, each week and just building it up and just going through different games I like to play and see what everybody else likes to play and maybe get some tournaments going. What you got? Madden, you got NBA, you got wrestling, you have the golf. They have some good golfing games. One of the other games me and really usually play is Mortal Kombat, the latest Mortal Kombat that came out. So So there's a bunch of things we can do. So let's see if we can have some fun with it. I'm about to go ahead and get out of here because I know it's getting late. It's like 11:30 my time. So I do appreciate Donald, Sobro, Real, and everybody else is watching in the chat. And I'll get with y'all a little bit. Hopefully, we'll either do this again Friday before Dale go on, or maybe after Friday. We might do a late night show, and then we go from there. Why is the character always gotta roll over just to get up? And that's that. I don't know if that's a glitch, but that's what I see all of them do, regardless of what the character is. So I'm still learning this. I mean, I've only had it 3 months, and I'm just like, I think this is one of the favorite games that I have. So we'll go from there. Thank y'all for coming in, and I will check y'all out later. Peace.